Hello everyone and welcome back to another Essential Album video. We're now on week 49 and this week we're taking a look at Renaissance by Beyoncé. First released July 29th, 2022. Some notable tracks off this album are I'm That Girl, Alien Superstar, Cozy, and Cuff It. And I remember my friend earlier in the year when I told him about this series, he recommended this album. So I remember back much earlier in the year, maybe want to say it was in maybe like February or March or something like that. I listened to this album. I listened to it once, and I thought it was very good. And then over the last month or so, I've listened to it several times to kind of get ready for the Renaissance film, which came out just a couple days ago or a few days ago. Him and I ended up going seeing that yesterday, and it was an amazing film. I'm going to probably use this video as a way to discuss the album as well as do a kind of mini review for the Renaissance film. So very much like the Taylor Swift Eras Tour movie, this is a concert film. However, it's also like part actual documentary and part concert film. The Eras movie was pretty much just the concert straight up. There was no behind the scenes or insights into kind of like any of the people involved with it. Like Taylor didn't do any kind of like interviews, or like her dancers or backup singers didn't do any of that kind of stuff. With the Renaissance film, you get the concert footage as well as like a behind the scenes look at how the tour came to be, planning, all of the like various elements that go into like the stage and the lighting and like all the video screens and all that, as well as like a look at some of like Beyonce's dancers and her going to her hometown, doing various interviews with like other people that were like part of her team, kind of thing. So it's very different from the Eras film, because the Eras film, like I said, is just the concert. There's nothing extra there. This is the concert plus an actual like a whole documentary. It's roughly the same length as the Eras movie. I think it's like 5 minutes shorter or something like that. But it would go from like a song or two into some backstage like interview stuff, into another song, into more interviews and like insights onto like Beyonce's career. They went to her hometown and stuff like that. So very different from the Eras Tour film, but also different at the same time. But yeah, just overall, both those movies are very good. It was we saw it in Dolby, and like it sounded amazing. They one of my favorite things in this film is the Eras Tour film was filmed essentially over. I think it was filmed over more than one show, but it was all at one location. It was all at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. The Renaissance film was filmed over various shows on that tour. They didn't specify which cities they were using or showing, but they had footage from several concerts in that film. And my favorite thing about the movie was probably the editing, because, like, for example, they'll have Beyonce start a song and they'll use footage from one concert. They'll seamlessly cut to another concert, like essentially the same shot. Like Beyonce, like camera's like pointed like right at her, and she sings like a couple bars, and then it cuts to basically the same shot, but a different concert. And that was edited together very seamlessly and just looked amazing, because you would see her singing and then it would cut. She would have on like a different costume, but they were matching it up with the choreography, so it basically flowed perfectly the way that it was edited. It was pretty amazing how they actually pulled that off. It looks great. So I would definitely recommend seeing the film, especially if you're a fan. But yeah, the movie was amazing. Might go see it again, or wait for it to come on streaming. But very good concert film. Like both that and the Eras film are excellent. I highly recommend both of them. But now we're going to get into the album here. So this is again Renaissance by Beyonce. I believe it's her 7th studio album. Came out last year. Some excellent songs on the album, and it's very hard when I listen to this album to not just want to start dancing. There are several great songs on here. The album is just amazing. Probably my favorite song on the album is Cuff It. Whenever that comes on, I kind of just, like I said, it's very hard not to dance with it. Alien Superstar is also another amazing song. I'm That Girl, like I said, we're going cozy, amazing tracks. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the track list here. Let me just scroll up or down to it, I think. There we are. So there are 16 songs on this album, 16 tracks. It's about an hour and 2 minutes in length. Track 1 is I'm That Girl. Track 2 is Cozy. Cozy is an excellent song as well. Then track 3 is Alien Superstar. Probably my second favorite song on the album behind Cuff It is Alien Superstar. And then track 4 is Cuff It, favorite track on the album probably. Track 5 is Energy. Track 6 is Break My Soul, another excellent song on there. Track 7 is Church Girl. Track 8 is Plastic Off the Sofa. Track 9 is Virgo's Groove. Track 10 is Move. Track 11 is Heated. Track 12 is Thick, but it's spelled Thique. Track 13 is All Up in Your Mind. Track 14 is America Has a Problem. Track 15 is Pure/Honey. And track 16 is Summer Renaissance. So again, 16 tracks for about an hour and 2 minutes of music. And it's all, from start to finish, it's an excellent album. I haven't listened to a ton of Beyonce, but I've heard like a song or two here and there. But this album is excellent, and probably going to, if I can find it on vinyl, I'll probably grab it on vinyl, because usually with vinyls, if it's an album I really love, I will go out of my way and actually grab it that way. So I'm gonna keep my eye out for the vinyl of this album. It's excellent, highly recommended. I listened to it on Apple Music, like I said earlier in the year. Listened to it once or twice, and then over the last month or so, I've listened to it several more times to kind of get ready for the Renaissance film, which was again also excellent. And this is our 49th week doing this, so we just have a few weeks left. At the end of the year, we'll break down all the stats from all the different albums, like what genres were represented, what years or decades were represented, stuff like that. But that's going to do it for now. Again, this has been Renaissance by Beyonce. I would highly recommend checking it out. But again, that's going to do it. So remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you again next time. Thanks again for watching. Take care and have a good one. See ya.